Happy Monday. Welcome to the 12 days of crafting. We're going to have treats for you every single day for now and for the next 12 days. If you've been doing the advent calendar, you already have had 12 days of treats and you've got another 12 days more. Plus you'll get these as well. So I'm really excited. If you are watching this and we are no longer live, up to about 2 minutes in, but before you do that, make sure you hit subscribe, ring the bell, and give us a thumbs up on the video and drop me a comment where you're tuning in from, so I can say hi to you. I do read all the comments. I try to reply to as many as I can. The reason we do 2 minutes is just because that's how long it takes people to get the notification, hop on, say hi, all that kind of stuff. I see people already hopping in this evening. Hey, Lisa, happy Monday. Why am I saying Friday? I haven't got through the week yet. We're just starting out. Hello, Misty and Angela and Caroline and Elizabeth's here and Carmen's here. Hey, Renee. So every day we're going to have some super cool stuff going on. It might be a special release. It might be some news on something that's going on or something new going on. It could be all sorts of different things. So every day there's going to be something for the 12 days of Christmas. And the only way to find out about them is to be on our email list and here on YouTube. We'll try and do both. But definitely there'll be an email every single day. So make sure you're checking your Maker Forte emails. We're going to have lots and lots of treats for you for the 12 days of Christmas. So hello. Hey, Kathy and Susie and Lola's in and everyone's here. So I'm super excited because what we did for the 12 days of Christmas to kick it off, we did 6 limited edition stamp sets. They've never been sold before. They're never been sold again. They're not going to get put into our regular thing. I have them right here. I thought we could kind of play around and stamp them out and you can see them and all that kind of good stuff. So I have those. And then we also launched a couple of other things today. So I'm going to take you through all of that stuff as well. I'm going to drop the link. I did put it in the video description as well. My phone's going berserk. Maybe you're already all like, oh my God, there's something new. And these stamp sets, there's anywhere from 12 to 20 because 12 days of Christmas. It just depended on how many we got on the board when we made them. And they're all out of our white rubber. So, and this will be our last white rubber release for a while. We're having real issues getting the white rubber and things. So if you love our white rubber stamps, these are going to be the last 6 sets for a while. Okay, so we're going to play with those. Hey, Jen and Heather, and the other Jen is here too. Hey, Ottawa. Bethany's here too. Maureen's here. Lots of you hopping in. Happy Monday. So let's just dive down and take a look first of all. So here's my desktop. I have my Misty here. I have some white cardstock over here. Look, we're almost prepared for stuff. But I wanted to start off with this one here. So I called this Flower Branch. Let me, oh, no, that's the wrong button. Let me get the link. Here's the link for you. And I put a link to, it's our new release stamps down there. This one is super, super pretty. All right, somebody shout out their favorite color. Whoever's quickest wins on this one. Green. Renee says green. She was first. All right, so I'm just going to do the whole flower in green. Okay. And a smusher. Oh my goodness, somebody, let me see if I can find it. One of my friends did a TikTok, if you're into TikTok, and she used the smusher and it's taken off. So if you want to see, it's a really fun tutorial too. So let me, I can see, hear mine go off. She is, I'll show it to you. Okay, so if you're a TikTok person, go to I Teach Stamping, and she just got 1 million views on one of her TikToks. She's amazing. She's a really good friend of mine, and she's been using the smusher, and she has some really great tutorials. So even if whether you do Stampin' Up or not, this is like a really great channel. So I think it was this one here. So she makes this, I love this Hello Ladybug. You all know I love ladybugs. And so she uses the smusher And so many people are loving the smusher, and they were on sale this weekend. So if you want some cool tutorials and stuff, then hop on over. I teach stamping on TikTok. So anyway, just thought I'd share that. Anyway, so here it is. I don't know if it's poppies. I think it's poppies in the image, but look how pretty that is. And you could just add like a little bit of water on a brush. And I think I've got, ooh. Okay. That was a bit more glittery than I expected. But if we just spritz a little bit of water down and softly go over it, we can soften up those lines. We can even if you just smush a little bit into the lid, you see like that, I've now got some ink in here. You can then just pick up some color, and that you can really easily just add. Hey, Susie. Some green, kind of make it look like a little bit watercolored. And kind of just, I'm just going to go all over it. Just make it look like it's kind of that sketchy effect. So you can see literally I'm not even coloring. You can just kind of do it and add some fun colors on there. But it's a really, really pretty. So it's called Floral Branch. I added the link there for you. As I said, it's somewhere between 12 and 20 of each one on here. So this is it. And this is our last white rubber release for a while because we're having some issues getting our custom rubber. We hear all the usual excuses. I don't know what the real reason is. But rubber is kind of hard to get hold of right now in general. So, so there's that one. So there is Floral Branch. All right, I need another favorite color. This is Feminine Shell. While I'm waiting for someone to shout out their color, I'm going to get the link to it. Red. Heather was first with red. So let's do some Independence. Hey, welcome, Shelly. So this is just like a little mini release we're doing. We're starting the 12 days of crafting, and there's gonna be little treats every day. So this is today's treat. So I'm just stamping out the stamp set so you can see them. This one again, super pretty. So it's a lady. You've got the shell here, which you can make really delicate, if I could talk. And then you've got this lovely, elegant lady in here who has all these vines around her. And she kind of looks like she's wearing, like, I don't know if it's an evening dress or more like, you know, like the toga style dress. But you can make this, I think, with kaleidoscope powder. Maybe if I've got more clear here to do it with. Oh, here's one. If I give this a quick clean. Okay. Just a little bit of Squid Buster. I thought I saw this. I have a little bit of black right here. So I'm just stamping this with clear. I think I got most of it. And there's a kaleidoscope powder. Oh. I'm just going to take a little bit of this. Oh yeah, I see this coming out. This is going to be gorgeous. I'm just going to brush this off to the side. Maybe. I'm just brushing off the excess to the side just so it's not all over my desktop. But look at that image done in kaleidoscope. We could do with a little bit more of a clean. know my rainbow brush is gone, so I'm kind of improvising. But look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Like as a background or as your focal point, all sorts of different things. But I think she looks really elegant in the kaleidoscope powder. So that is Feminine Shell. So I dropped the link for that for you as well. And then we did a his and hers set. So Kim put these together. I think she did a really good job of these. So there's the for him set and the for him set and the for her set. So I'm going to do just all the stamps at once for each one if we can fit them in. Might need 2 pieces of paper. Can you backpack for me and do a snack, please? Right. Yes. Yes. Love you too. I'll be in there in a minute, Tills. Love you too. All right, so we have the geisha, we have the dress form, we have this elegant glove, and you have a little swirl. Okay, I need a color. First come, first served. Tiptree. Right here. You were quick, Misty. Have you got that typed out, ready to go? Lola said Vegas. We can do the other side in Vegas. She was second. If I can see it. Looking through my blues. I don't have Vegas, but I have Muscle Car, so we'll have to use that one. Okay. Now we're going to smoosh. So you can see here. So you've got, I love this glove because I feel like you could use it as a really beautiful background and then use the dress form or something. But at the same time, you could also make it kind of like Tim Holtzy and make it distressed as well. Make it like grungy and that kind of stuff too. So you got that. You've got the swirl in here. This is just for her. You have this lovely geisha lady here. And then look at this dress form. Can you imagine doing that heat embossing or kaleidoscope powders or creating a background with it or doing maybe some Mother's Day cards, a feminine birthday card, like so many different options in here as well. So that is your just for her. Multitasking. Paste. Need a drink for a hand. Yes, maybe you could do that and use like the martini builder in the background or something like that. That would be cool too. Ooh. I'm just putting these back in. I haven't cleaned them, so I'm just throwing them in the bag for now. Okay, so that's that one. Then we've got just for him. I thought you might like that one, Carmen. When I did it, I was like, I think Carmen would have fun with that. I think Francine would like maybe some of those images as well. So the men's one, we might be able to get these all on one. So you've got like a little flourish cube. I love these shoes to go with some of our other masculines. There is a Queen of Hearts and there is a King of Clubs and a little flourish in here and some dominoes. Okay. All right. Color will be Lady Liberty. Do we have Lady Liberty here? Maybe. Horse Dragon. Yes, Lady Liberty. Okay. So this is called Just for Him. And so, of course, we want to make sure you got masculine things. And again, if you like doing like the mixed media and all that kind of stuff, this is a super cool way to do that. Come on, Misty. There we go. So there you go. So you've got the shoes. You can use those again as a focal. I actually did something years ago, a really cool card using shoes. You could go back and copy that. You've got your 2 playing cards down here, which would be really fun. You've got the other game night element. And then you've got this. So if you had like some of our gamer stamps, or if you wanted to make like some grungy backgrounds, you know, anything like that, you can really kind of have fun with this one as well. And, you know, Great for masculine cards if you need some guy birthdays, or thinking as far ahead as Father's Day, or even for Christmas, you could do them, or anniversaries, and make some kind of punny things about, things, like you're a full house. I don't know, something. I'm sure there's something in there like that as well. There's the link to it. That's the just for him. And then we have 2 alphabets. Now, I love alphabet stamps. I do all sorts of different things with them. So I actually have, where is there? I have the little Stampin' Up circle punches, and I love alphabet stamps with them, because what I do is I just put this down. Color is going to be, yes, you could use them for cheerleading too. You could make them kind of any kind of dance shoe, actually, Misty. I didn't think of that. What's the color going to be? So I want to shout out their favorite color. Carnation purple, Jen says. Got it. So this one's always juicy. There's something about this color. And I'll smush. So this one's cool because I think you could use this as a really great background for teachers. Sometimes I do them and then I turn it into, I'll put it back in the bag before I make a mess out of it. I'll do it almost like a word search. You can even do it in like highlight ones. So you could do, I go over it in black. Maybe if you did it in a light color. Oh, that's what I did last time. I did I, and then I colored in. There is a tutorial on the channel how I did this. I took you, and then I took a heart stamp, but you could also do it by hand, just like this. And I turned it into a heart. Because for some reason, I and you are always like aligned. And then you just take your pen and turn it into kind of like a cute little word search. So you could just stamp a heart over the top. We have lots of stamps that have hearts in them. You could also use this as a background. You can, you could, as I say, the little circle punches from Stampin' Up, they work really, really well. I use those a lot. Or sometimes I'll even just kind of, if you're doing like the grungy stuff, you can literally just snip out your letters. And stick them on like that. So they're super easy to do that one. Yeah, exactly, like a Scrabble tile. So you could do that with a punch. You could do it with a die. You could just chop them up and make them look distressed. Lots and lots of different options. Or you could do fun things like this. Or you could highlight different letters to spell stuff out. So many different options. So this one is called Typeset Alphabet. Yeah. Hey, Alicia. So that's that one. And then the last one we have is a big alphabet. And again, it's super cool. Look at how big this is. So you've got lots of options. So again, you can use a punch. You could just use this as a background. You could cut out the letters. You could even cut these up into individual stamps. We left lots of space in between if you want to do that. Or you could cut, this is all uppercase, this is all lowercase, then you've got numbers and symbols. And often you don't get numbers and symbols. So we left it as one panel, and then you can decide what you want to do. Don't be afraid. If you want to cut it into strips, if you want to cut it into individual letters, like whatever you want to do with it, it's entirely up to you. But I'm going to stamp it out as one. Someone shout out their favorite color. I know if Alicia gets there first, I know what it's going to be. But Fresh Prince. I thought I saw that just now. Cotswold. I thought I saw Fresh Prince. Okay. There it is. Oh, I saw it somewhere. Okay, so this is a big one. But again, you could use it as a background panel too. That's what I predicted, Alicia. So there you go. So you have, look at that as a gorgeous alphabet. So again, you could punch them out, cut them out, use it as a background piece, cut them into pieces, however you want to use it. We're going to give it to you as one big panel, and then you can play around and create all the awesomeness and spell stuff out on here as well. But I really love how this came out. If you could cut them into strips, you could literally just do that all the way down a page or keep moving them and stuff. It's a really, really gorgeous alphabet. It's a nice size. You can see, like, you know, if you put it against your nail or your finger, it's a nice size. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's just kind of like about, I think, about the right size. So that is our little mini release. As I say, there's between 12 and 20 of each one, just depending on how many are on a plate. But it's our first treat for the 12 days of Christmas. And the other thing that Kim put together, and she spent all day putting these together, she's done an amazing job. They're sitting out in the garage, and they're really cool. There's different ones. So if you order more than one, we'll try and make sure we give you as many, like, we'll, you know, look to make sure they're as different as possible. Oh, this stamp set is called Distressed Alphabet, because that's just kind of what it reminded me of. So I dropped the link down there for you. And if you're not watching live anymore and you can't see the little super chat, just look down here in the description. You can drop it down and everything is there for you. But Kim has gone out there. So we have lots of stamps that maybe, you know, a board might have like a little stamp on it or a bigger stamp. So she's put these grab bags together for you. So you can see, like, this bag is stuffed full. It has a free paper pack in it. She's put all different paper packs in there. Hey, Nessa. And then she has stuffed it full of white rubber stamps. And she tried to theme them a little bit so they all kind of go together. Like this one's kind of a manly rustic one. And you might notice there's the odd element from other stamp sets and stuff. But there's also stamps we have never, ever released and all kinds of stuff in there. So you can go get these rubber grab bags. As I say, we've got a few different ones. So if you order more than one, we'll try and, you know, pick ones that look kind of different. We can't promise they're going to be completely different, but we are going to try and make them as different as we can. So they're on there as well. I just put the little link up there for you. So there is that too. So yeah, sadly, this is our last little rubber release. It is exclusive. It's a little limited edition. We've done it so that it's things you can use the whole year round. It's not holiday stuff or anything like that. And a mix of styles too. So you've got some, you know, very elegant. You've got some more kind of modern in there. You've got your florals. You've got your alphabets. And then we've got the grab bags in there as well. So hop on over. I'm going to give you a link to all of them where you can see them together, and it's got all the new stuff at the top. That's how we organized it on there. So you can hop on over and see that as well. And so I hope you're going to enjoy this 12 days of crafting. Lots and lots of fun treats and stuff coming up. So keep an eye here on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe, ring the bell, give us a thumbs up. It really does help us. And then also check your emails, because we're going to have lots of treats coming out into your emails. And some of them will only be in emails, so you don't want to miss it. And always we have, you know, early birds and stuff like that and things. So yeah, so it's a fun time. So I hope you're all having a fabulous Monday. Have a really crafty week. And I'll see you for 12 days for the 12 days of crafting. I'll see you all soon. Happy crafting, everyone. Thanks for hopping on with me. Bye-bye.